I'm going to talk to you about the number one thing that agents need to stop doing that's hurting negotiations and it's hurting your business. Hey everybody, it's me, Ozzie Ramirez. I'm with AEA Realty and the AskOzzie.com real estate team here in Houston, Texas. And this one thing that agents are doing, it's a pet peeve of mine, but it's one of the biggest things that's absolutely killing agents. So I'll get straight into it. I'm a listing agent. I'm a heavy listing agent. I get a lot of phone calls from buyers, agents, and this is the question I get. Is your seller willing to take blank dollars? What's the lowest price your seller is willing to take? You gotta stop doing this crap. I'm a listing agent. I cannot answer for my seller. I cannot give you that information. And I'm gonna tell you the best way to help send your business in the other direction, because that kind of crap is hurting your business. You gotta stop doing that. It puts me in a bad situation as a listing agent. It makes you look unprofessional. It makes you look unseasoned, like you don't know what the heck you're doing. But here's what you should do instead. So instead, in negotiations and wanting to know what the price is, the best way to get a seller to negotiate is write a complete, thorough contract offer. Pre-approval letter, proof of funds, complete contract, all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed. Like, put together a great package and give it to that listing agent to help the listing agent to go to the seller and say, hey, I got something solid here. You might want to look at this. Because any other way, it's pretty much unacceptable, but it's also going to end you up getting half the answer you want or none of the answer you want or not nearly as much negotiation. Because whenever you message me and say, will they take 300? Will they take 400? Or whatever it is, number one, I can't answer. Number two, even if I did present that to the seller, there's like 30 other pieces of that contract, from time to closing, from option period, earnest money, all these other things are not answered that need to be presented to the seller for the seller to make the best actual decision and actually counter your offer. When you get into option period, I get the same crap. Very basic stuff. Somebody says, will you lower the price $3,000? Or they send an amendment that says, due to repair costs, we want to lower the price $3,000. The best way you can represent your buyer is to get all the details. So don't just come at me with an inspection. Go ahead and get AC techs out there. If you got foundation issues, get a structural engineer, not just a foundation company, a structural engineer to give you a diagram of what needs to be done to get that foundation right, and then get you a couple quotes for the foundation based on that structural engineer's report. Get you HVAC technicians, electricians, plumbers, get all the details, package it, and deliver it to the seller and say, these are the items we found to be wrong with the property. For these reasons, we would like to negotiate. Maybe some money off, maybe some repairs, I don't know. But as a seller and as a listing agent, when we look at those things and we look at plenty of facts, details, supporting details from real professionals, licensed professionals, I can go to my seller and my seller can say, wow, this is legitimate. I should probably consider this. So doing that extra work on behalf of your buyer, going in, grabbing the details, spending that extra time, could get your buyer tens of thousands of dollars. You just can't be afraid to do the dang work. You got to stop being lazy and just asking these dumb questions that aren't going to get answered. And you got to put together a presentable package, do the work, and benefit your clients. This is the biggest thing I can stress to you guys. I hope it helps. Hope it helps you get better at your job. I hope it helps you represent your buyers better and get better negotiations for them. But if you're coming to me, listing agent, saying, is your seller willing to settle for this, or were they willing to do that? Shut up. Stop doing that crap, because I can't help you. I need something presentable to give to my seller because they're the ones making the decision. I don't own the house. If I did, then I could answer it. But most of the time I'm representing the seller and I don't have the authority to answer that question for you. So stop wasting your time, your energy. Stop being lazy. Put together a package with some details and let me go to work for the both of us. Thank you guys and have an amazing day. Once again, it's Ozzie Ramirez with AEA Realty and the AskOzzie.com real estate team. Talk to y'all later.